Hey guys, Jesse here with another, my first bow review. This is a new bow, not so much now to me, but this is my first real, not really competition, but hunting, more, higher poundage bow. This is a Diamond Kronik XT. See, it says it here on the limbs. That'll focus in there. Right there, as you can see. So let me just lay this back down. So there's the view of it. Now let's go to my overall review. So first off, when I noticed this, or first got this bow, I was pretty pleased with it overall. The whole paint, the camo job here that it's done, as you guys can see, it's pretty good. I've looked around. There's not many places that they actually missed with the paint. So the overall decal of the whole bow itself is actually really good, well made. But overall, once I started shooting it and stuff, and I got to those farther ranges, I kind of noticed that this sight, not this actual sight, but the sight it comes on, is just actually plastic. So it was starting to bend, it was coming loose and stuff. So I took it down to my local archery shop, and the guy there fixed me up with this all new metal sight with a level. It's got 4 pins. The one that came with it only had 3, and then it has also an LED light in here, so that's really nice. So that's definitely an upgrade that you guys will probably want to get if you're going hunting, at those little bit farther ranges of shots, or just if you're going to be shooting casually in your house, or not in your house, like at your house, because just for those longer shots, the first one only had 3 pins, so it was kind of limited, and it was plastic, so it wears out over time. This metal one's definitely a good upgrade. As far as the grip here, right here, it fits to your hand actually really nicely. It's got a nice, almost like an S curve, but not fully. It's kind of like the back end of an S. It fits into your hand, like the curvature of your hand, really nice. And this little overlay right here, where your arrow sits, your index finger comes right up to it, and it fits in your hand really nicely. It's not a bulky grip. It's nice and slim, but big enough where it feels like it's well made and it's not going to break. Another good thing about this bow that I like, it's actually got a really pretty nice drawback. When you start to use the back tension to pull back the bow, it has a really smooth. Alright guys, so anyway, sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't have my studio set up yet, so you can get a full view at the bow. I'm trying to get that worked out, so definitely in my later reviews that'll be worked out. But anyway, back to the review. So to start off, what I was saying is, when you start to draw this bow back here, it has a really smooth draw, I think anyway. My buddy has a 2-cam bow. This is a 1-cam bow, has a cam on the bottom. So when you first start to roll this back, it's pretty smooth, and then once you get it all the way back to full draw, it actually sits there pretty well. It doesn't want to take off on you or anything. You can relax your back arm, especially if you're tracking a deer or something, and you want them to walk, 5 yards further, but you already drew the bow. So that's really nice. Let's see what else. The only really complaint I have about this bow is, let me flip this around here. So your wire stop here, or your you know what I mean, wire stop right here, sometimes it likes to come loose, and so there's just a little silver Allen wrench screw on the side that tightens it. But to be honest with you, I shoot 20 to 30 shots with it, and it starts to come loose and wiggle a little bit, and I don't really like that, because especially if you're out in the woods or something, I know you're not going to shoot that many, but still, if you forget to tighten it or something, it might affect your shot or anything. So I don't really like that, but I don't really know how to fix it. But it's fixable. You tighten it, but I don't like when things come loose, because they should stand tight how they're made. But anyway, guys, I think that's about it. I'm going to zoom in here on the poundage and the max poundage so you guys can... This is probably more of a, I wouldn't say maybe youth, but it as you guys can see here, it goes up to 29 draw, and it goes up to 60 poundage that you can shoot it, if it'll focus here. Oh, come on. Well, it's not going to focus, guys, but it does go up to 60 pounds, 29 draw, so it might be more of like a teenage bow, you know, or I guess a smaller man could use it, or maybe not a smaller man even. It's just, I think, for me anyway, I'm starting to outgrow it a little bit, so next year I'm going to look for a new bow. And it also has a built-in stabilizer hole right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.